Ever dreamed of launching your own t-shirt brand, but got stuck because you are not a designer, a coder, or had thousands to invest up front? What if you could start today using AI and just a few simple tools to build a real, profitable print-on-demand store? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create a full t-shirt store from scratch using powerful AI tools for designs and marketing. WordPress with WooCommerce for your store, and Hostinger to get your website up and running easily, affordably, and fast. You'll see how to create eye-catching designs with AI, like Ideogram, building a stunning website with just a few clicks, upload products without overwhelm, and even automate your marketing. No more tech headaches, no more information overload, just a clear path to launching your brand. And who am I? My name is RJ Martinez. I have sold over $400,000 in royalties through my print-on-demand business on Amazon merch. I am an entrepreneur, a content creator, and I've been using AI to streamline and grow my businesses. Before we dive into the step-by-step setup, let's quickly talk about why combining print-on-demand and AI is such a massive opportunity right now. Traditionally, POD setups were slow, complicated, and expensive. You needed a designer, developers, and a ton of trial and error. But now, AI has completely changed the game. You can create stunning designs with tools like Midjourney, Ideogram AI, DALL 3, and Canva AI in minutes. You can generate product descriptions, ads, social media posts, and even blog content with zero writing experience. And for your website, platforms like Hostinger make everything fast and easy, from hosting to building and scaling your store. So instead of tech overwhelm, you get real momentum and real results. Here's the full game plan I'll walk you through in this video. Design your t-shirts with AI, set up your own website with Hostinger, plus WordPress and WooCommerce, add your products, launch and promote using AI. By the end of this, you'll have everything you need to launch your store. Step one is all about design, and you don't need to be a graphic artist to get great results. Here are the tools I recommend. Midjourney for creative detailed artwork. DALL 3 for idea to image generation. Canva AI for easy edits and ready to print designs. Ideogram AI for stylized text-based or slogan t-shirts. Quick tip, make sure all your files are in a high resolution, about 4500 by 5400 pixels at a 300 DPI, so they can print crisp on t-shirts. Once you've got a few designs ready, it's time to build the store. We are using Hostinger, which gives you fast hosting, a free domain, and automatic backups, seamless integration with WordPress, and top-notch support. Here's how to set it up. www.hostinger.com/RJ Martinez, or click the link down below in the description. Choose the business plan. This gives you everything you'll use in the tutorial, including the AI content creator. All right, so let me give you a breakdown right here. So the period of 1 month, it's $27.99, and you can see like the breakdown of everything that you get right here. Now, if you want a free domain, you have to choose a plan longer than 12 months. So if we go 12 months right here, you're gonna say you save $216. But then you get, look at backup, domain name, domain privacy protection. And then let's go for 24 months. The longer period, the more you save, right? So you can see the 24-month plan, $215.76, and then if we go 48, you're getting more of a discount. And you can see right here the savings right there. And then with the 48 months, it says right here, free domain plus 2 months free are included with this order. Enter your coupon code RJ Martinez with no space to get an extra 10% off. Now the onboarding starts. Now we're gonna go ahead and claim our free domain name. All right, now keep in mind, anything longer than 12 months, you get a free domain, right? Which is really cool. So we'll go ahead and claim our free domain, click this. Now with our website, we're gonna go ahead and go with the .store. Now the .store is going to get us 87% more traffic because websites with .store seem to get more traffic and rank twice as higher in Google. It instantly tells visitors that you're a shop, right? And this is if you're building an online store. And this is the name we're going with, loveshirtdesigns.store. So we'll go ahead and check the availability for that one. Domain is available, which is really cool. So you can see for the year, you'll get a free domain for 1 year. After the first year, your domain will renew at regular rate. So claim domain. All right, so we're going to see right here, start using your new domain. The domain loveshirtdesigns.store is officially yours. It's time to build your online success. So we're in the back end of hostinger.com. I'm going to come over here into the little section right here. It's a little drop down, says websites. And then we're going to come over here to add website. So we're going to go ahead and hit WordPress. Now, who is this website for? Put myself, or you can do someone else. It's up to you. All right, now create login for your WordPress account. We'll go ahead and hit next. Now this is up to you. Choose how you would like to build your website. Create a website with AI, let AI build a website that fits your business needs, or pre-built websites and themes. So when it comes to this right here, we're talking about a lot about AI, but then also we're just talking about the AI by creating certain designs, right? So the whole concept right here when it comes to this is up to you, personal preference, all right? All right, so for this example, since we've been using a lot of AI, we're gonna go ahead and create a website with AI. We'll go ahead and hit next, right? And then pick the actual domain one that we have. And then our target audience. So you just pick your target audience here. And then we'll go ahead and hit install WordPress. We'll let that go ahead and prep everything for us. All right, so we're just typing in all the information, brand name, website type. All right, describe the site. All right, so just more obviously, the more detailed information, the better. And it says feel free to add more. We'll go ahead and hit create. Now the AI is doing its magic right now, which is really cool. All right, so let it go ahead and, ooh, that's pretty good right here. All right, it went ahead and created the website layout for us. Pretty smooth, right? Now, I think if you added just a little bit more information, explore the unique range of shirts, tanks, and hoodies for everyone. I like it a lot right here. This is cool. It did it within seconds, right? So now, if you wanted to, you can hit create again, or just hit confirm and edit. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it ride like that too, by the way. Now, it's taking us back into the WordPress site itself, and this is pretty cool. Now, has the whole nav. So it has basically, you can edit. This is where you would edit anything. You don't like something, literally just click on it and everything's pretty much editable, even the shop. Like anything right here, you can edit anything. Instead of shop now, say buy now, something like that. You can, the home page, and you can edit the pages, add little tabs, and you can do pretty much anything's customizable right here, which is really nice. So that's pretty good. All right, next we're gonna do is install the plugins. So we're gonna come over here to the left-hand side of the actual, this is like the dashboard. So you can over here on the left-hand side, it says plugins. So we're gonna go ahead, so there's install plugins, we're gonna go ahead and add plugin. Now with this right here, we're gonna go ahead and up here to the search bar. So this is the cool part. So let's say there's a few different ones that I'm gonna touch on. So there's Printful right here. Printful integrations for WooCommerce, right? And then there is a Gelato. There's one right here, there's Gelato. And then there is Printify. If I'm missing any and you guys have any information or anything like about a print provider that you want to share, feel free to share. And then there's Printify, which is right here. So for this example, we'll go ahead and use Printful. And you can install either one you want. This is just a personal preference. One thing I always recommend when it comes to choosing a print provider, Each one is going to be different. I always recommend testing out a print provider yourself. And then this also with Q4, any busy holidays, remember when a customer makes a purchase, the print provider is going to actually print and ship the product for you. So there's obviously, it takes time to pick the product, print the design on the product, package the product, and ship it to the product. But now just think about during crazy holiday seasons, there's a big demand for this. People are ordering stuff and there's probably thousands and thousands of products being shipped out to customers. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay. So make sure that you're on top of that with customer service when it comes to any like tight windows for gifts or gift giving seasons and stuff, especially around Christmas time. So just make sure that you're very aware of that and you're on top of it with customer service because that's very important. So what we're going to do is install this one. So hit install. You can see how simple that was. Go ahead and activate, plugin activated, so we're good to go. So if we come over here to install plugins, you're going to see right here, it is right there. So it's installed already to the WordPress dashboard. So it's going to be on your actual website. So I'm taking you through the step-by-step process so you understand this. All right, now what we're going to do is connect on HPanel. So we're going to hit the connect, and then we're going to come over here to connect. And then connect domain automatically. You can click connect and the system will change your name servers to, and it might take up to 24 hours for the domain to start working properly. Go ahead and hit the connect and you're going to see right here the domain is connecting. Your site will be accessible when this process finishes. This may take up to 24 hours. All right, so now you're going to see that it's connected. So the domain is connected, right? You're going to see that right there. It took a few days. One thing it will tell you, it'll take a certain amount of time for it to connect to the actual domain. But then setting up the website, you can add the payment and do all that information if you want to. So if someone wants to buy a t-shirt, you can do that. It'll take you through the whole process. If I click here, get started, it'll take me through the whole process. And you can do that easily. We're going to go ahead. What we're going to do is set up our first product on our website. So you're going to see if we come over here, what I did was come over here, click on WordPress admin, and it brought us to here. Again, we're going to go ahead and use Printful right here. You have Printful right here. We're going to go ahead and connect it. But one thing, as I come over here, let me click on the plugins real fast. Making sure that you have WooCommerce is very important. I see a lot of people in the reviews of the different apps saying that they're having issues. It won't pop up, it won't populate over here on their WordPress website. And you want to make sure that you have WooCommerce installed. And then obviously you want to install the actual Printful too. So this is very important if you want to do any of that. Now, you can also add other plugins. So there is Gelato, that's one right here. So you can install that one if you wanted to. And then there's Printify right here too. So you can install in any of those print-on-demand plugins, right? Printful, we'll go ahead and connect it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and follow through the whole thing. I'll go ahead and approve. After we get it all connected, it should be able to. Now, the fun part, we get to add our first product, right? So I'll go ahead and hit add. And for this example, I'm going to go ahead and use unisex, the Bella Canvas 3001. Yep, this is the one. Now you're going to go ahead and add your design. And when you're adding your design, we're going to go ahead and use an AI design right here. We're going to drop an AI design inside right here. All right, so I'm in the back end of Ideogram.ai. Now, I created this image right here. You're going to see the prompt that I put in right there to create this image. It did it all for me by just putting in that prompt. And now it created a few different other images. All right, as you're going to see right there. But this one I heard you can upscale it in here. You can remove the background. And then when it comes to something like this, making sure that you understand that it's doing all the work for you. You can upscale it inside of here. You can use a upscale tool like upscale. Which is this one right here. Let me share it with you. It's right here, this one. This is a free one right here. I'll put that down below in the description. It's a free upscale tool, and you can put the image into there, help you upscale the image, and then you can use like photop.com, something like that to help you remove the background. You can use Canva. There's a few other tools out there to help you. Photoshop, if you use Photoshop, prefer that, you can do that. And then what we're gonna do is add it over here to this t-shirt design that we have, which I already did. I removed the whole design, the background of the design. So I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop it into here. And this is inside of the back end of Printful. And we're in the process of uploading our design onto our website. And let's go, we'll just select 3 different colors. And then also you can move it around back here on the back end of Printful. You can Right now you can see the DPI, when we looked at it, was like 569, right? It'll tell you right here, the quality is telling you. You can zoom in, zoom out, upscale it, or whatever you want to do, expand it a bit with inside of here. Pretty cool, right? Select all your sizes, go ahead and hit continue. We'll go ahead for this example, create your own custom mock-up. Pretty cool. We'll just choose a mock-up. We'll use that one. And product title. We'll leave all that information there. We'll just go ahead and hit continue for this, right? And then you pick your pricing, however you want to price it here. We'll just do 22. Believe it or not, people expect for the larger sizes like the 5X, 4X, 3X, 2X, they expect to pay more of a premium price because they can't get it nowhere else. Now it's adding it to our store, Love Shirt Designs, and go ahead and give that a bit to go ahead and process so we can have it live on our store and see what happens. All right, so this is the back end of Printful, right? We're still here. Congratulations on adding your first product. Yee-hee, yippee. And then you come over here. We're going to go ahead and click View in WooCommerce. And then once we hit that, it's going to bring us to our store. And obviously it's the pages coming soon still. To make it public, change visibility settings. So I can change it right there, or I probably have to add the payment information, all that stuff in there. But look at, boom. And then you can even choose the colors that we picked. And they'll just change the price, give you a size guide. Website is like coming together really nice. But the one thing I like about it is you see how we push it through. And literally, say if you're doing any type of design for a friend, or you're doing a design for a party, or you're doing a design for a business, a local business, you literally just show them this link and then they can make the purchase and check out. And then when they make the purchase, it will go through Printful. Printful will print and ship the product for you. You just got to maintain the customer service, and it's very powerful, right? And we did this pretty fast, creating this whole website, going through everything and the step-by-step of everything. So the very beginning, it can be a little hectic, but once you start to get things moving and understand, once you get your first product up there and you get your first order in, everything starts to get a little bit more simple. The hard part is driving your own traffic to your website. So all this right here that I went over is pretty much easy. The hard part is this understanding of how you're going to get these shown to people out there. And one way to do it is this social media, posting your products out there, getting them out there so people can see it. And then right here, see the change visibility setting, come over here, and then we can go ahead and put that to live. Your entire site is visible to everyone. So it's visible, so you can see it. Now let's go ahead and refresh. And boom, that's simple, and it's live. I can share that link, and you can see it. And I'll put it down below in the description of this video so you can actually see the link to the product and see how it all works. All right, so now we're gonna come over here into Hostinger and then come over here to AI Content Creator. Now this is really cool because this is gonna help us write the actual, the description for the products. So we added one product already, but before you add the product, we can go ahead and create a really cool, unique description over here. So what I did was come over here, products, neutral, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and you can go medium, long, or depth. Let's do ahead and you do the short. What is your content about? So what are the focus keyword of the content? Let's just say I'm a hoot t-shirt, and then we'll go ahead, because we're trying to rank for that. So let's go ahead and hit that, and then go ahead and hit create content, and it's gonna go ahead and generate a description for us, right? Which is really cool. You're gonna utilize this for pretty much all your products that you add on to the store. So the goal is to optimize the descriptions as best as possible so you can rank into the search engine. So look at it, put it all together for us, right? This is really cool. So it created us a really cool description. And then I came over here to products, hit the edit, and edit the product. And then this is where you would put this information. Let me grab this here. All right, so I went ahead and updated the information, hit the update button. Okay, there it goes. It shows more of the actual product description right there. And you'll put the tags right here. So keep that in mind. You can put your tags in the information right there. So that's where you would put this tag information, the keywords. You get the idea, you get the point. You get to leverage this AI content creator. This is very powerful because it's going to help you create a really cool description for your product listing, right? And as you update it, you come over here and refresh, and then it'll populate. This is really cool as far as leveraging the AI content creator on the back end right here, Hostinger, come down to content creator, and then I'll help you. And then you can choose like the type of content, to post, pages, or anything like that. And then the tone of voice, and then short, medium, or long, and then help you, everything that I showed you right there. Very powerful. You've built the store. Now let's drive traffic. Here's a simple launch plan. Create social media content with AI. Use Hostinger tools to generate that eye-stopping content. Write SEO content with Hostinger AI. The AI writer helps you overcome writer's block, generate content in 50 plus languages, which is amazing. And you can create up probably over 100 blogs in one day. And you can leverage ChatGPT and Hostinger to come up with different post ideas, which is very powerful because when you apply both of these together, you just have unlimited ideas to create these blog posts in your niches. One thing I would recommend is create something free someone can download so you can start collecting these emails. This is very important, and this can help you generate a big email list so you can promote to your audience directly via email, do discounts and giveaways. Now, this depends on the niche, right? So understanding your niche and who you're targeting is very important here, because you want to create something that someone wants to download, and then you can collect their email. Then you can launch like a monthly newsletter, a weekly newsletter, and then leverage and sprinkle in these promos into the newsletter, which would be really cool. And then another option would be to run paid ads. So if you have like a free sign up thing or a free ebook or something like that, you can leverage that and run an ad to it, and then you can get emails that way and have people download your free ebook, something they can benefit, think of a problem or a solution in your niche that you can actually solve with the ebook, and then you can generate emails that way. And keep in mind, just even if it's just a small budget to help you create these leads and get these downloads from your ebook can be very powerful. When your messaging is strong and AI can help with copy and creative, consistency wins. Post often, share updates, and keep growing. And if you're not posting, how are people going to find you? So this is important. So understand that you're going to be consistent with your posting here. Even if it's 2 to 3 times a week, once a week, just get going, get your feet wet, and start pushing your content out. And keep in mind, social media too is a very powerful way to create content for your audience. So for example, like TikTok, and you can see like the organic reach is very big. Facebook too, Facebook organic reach is coming back too. When you see something like that, you want to pay attention to that so you can leverage that and jump on that organic reach, right? The organic reach in the trend and create content over there. This is going to help you get more push, more reach, right? The more reach you have, the more eyeballs you get on your content, and the more leads you can get to your website, more conversions, all that stuff. Pick your favorite social media platform where you're going to get the most engagement, understand where you're getting the most reach at, and create the content there. So you also want to have fun with it and make money at the same time. It's a win-win situation at that point. Let me give you a few tips here. Niche down, then expand. Focus on a specific audience first. It's easier to stand out and build loyalty. Stay consistent with designs. Upload weekly or monthly. Fresh products equal more chances to sell. Learn from the feedback and data, which is very powerful. See what sells and why. Tweak your designs, descriptions, and pricing as needed. Hosting scales with you as your business grows. Your hosting is ready. No site immigration, no hidden costs. And finally, action beats perfection. Start today, keep improving, and you'll grow faster than you think. All right, you have the full game plan to build your own AI-powered WooCommerce-based t-shirt business. From designing with AI to launching a clean WordPress site to promoting with automated content, you are ready to rock and roll. Start now by heading to hostinger.com RJ Martinez, and I'll have that down below in the description. Choose the business plan. Use code RJ Martinez for 10% off. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more AI e-commerce tutorials, and drop a comment if you have any questions. I've got your back. Thank you very much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you build. And if you want to see how you create more detailed t-shirt designs for your business, watch this video right here. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.